Hey guys, what's up? It's Aziz here, or Craig, as you guys know me on Facebook, for Skin Jobs RC and custom painting RC bodies. Today I'm going to be painting Traxxas X01. This was a customer who saw the body of the day, and it was an X01. I'm going to replicate the design for him and tweak it a little bit so that it's a little different. Nobody wants the same body that somebody else has. I understand that. So I'm going to do a walkthrough and show you guys how I recreate this body. Now, there's some things that you should know about painting an X01 body. One, they're very flimsy and the plastic is very thin. There are only a few bodies out there for the X01, so of course people are tired of them. They really want Traxxas to release this thing so that other people can make bodies. Why Proline hasn't made a really good body for this so they can make a fortune? Who knows what the technical BS is behind that. But after painting 1,000 of these, I can tell you, I use a heat gun. Not no hair dryer, a heat gun. When you're drying this paint, you need to be really careful because these bodies will buckle under that heat. I've learned how to control that and keep my workflow evenly. The other thing is that for some reason the Lexan that they use is extremely dirty. I find that if you don't wash and clean the inside of this really well, even after masking everything off, you really need to go back and clean the surface area inside the body. Otherwise, when you paint it, you see oil prints and debris and dirt. It all shows in the paint. So you really have to clean these Traxxas bodies really well so that you get good adhesion from the paint. So I'm gonna do a walkthrough on this body as I paint it today. I'll take pictures as I go. I'm going to get to the point where I'm doing video, but I can't stand having a camera over me for 45 minutes to an hour while I'm painting this one body. Because I have music going, there's all types of interruptions. I'm in and out of the camera frame. I'm just working, and I don't have the manpower for someone to move a camera around me right now. But that being said, I will take pictures as I go and write in the comments what I'm doing through each step. And if you guys have any questions, just ask me. I'm going to be doing some videos on stencil making. I'm going to be offering stencils for my flames. I'm going to do an extensive flame tutorial that's going to come up soon. And again, any questions, feel free. Thank you for the overwhelming response on Skin Jobs and on our new group for custom painting RC bodies. I don't really care what you guys post in there. We're all men, so, talk any way you want. Be a man, be responsible, have fun. Any questions at all, ask me. No question is too stupid or too dumb. Just ask. And plus, there are a lot of nice guys in there that answer the questions for you too. Right now, I'm in my work area, not my paint area. You see, I got a treadmill, so I'm not getting as big as a house, which I am. Photo drops in the background. The security guard cat back there cleaning herself. We all do that, right? Yeah. So stay tuned and check out the video when it's done, which will be shortly, hopefully sometime today. And just stay tuned for more stuff. And thanks for hanging out with us at Skin Jobs and how to paint custom RC bodies. See ya. Okay, so here we go, guys. X01 body cleaned, masked off, and ready to spray. I'm going to start off with Auto Air Candy Yellow and do about 3 coats in the yellow so that I can get ready to do my 3-part stencil of this Reaper skull. The 3-part stencil I'm going to do in 3 different shades of white, or just from a heavy spray to a medium spray to a light spray. The first coat, or the first stencil, was a heavy white. Second coat was like a medium tone of white, just a light spray. The third stencil was even lighter so that you get a nice gradient. As you can see here, there's a white, there's a mid-tone, and then there's an even lighter tone. Then I'll do the ripped highlight in white, and I'll put on a couple of coats there so that I can make this rip really pop, as you can see here. And you can also see the skull gradient in the candy yellow. Then I'm laying down my flames, all with the same white, which is a Wicked White reduced 2-part reducer 1-part paint. And I'm laying down these flames, and I also add just a little bit of overspray into the paint, into the flames, so that they fill a little bit. I used the Auto Air Candy Orange, and I did a second layer of flames so that I can get the orange flames. And there you go. There's the yellow and the orange flames. They're intermingled, they're random, and they flow in the same direction. So now I'm ready for the candy red, which I'm using the Inspire here. The Inspire Candy Red, in my opinion, goes on very, very nicely. It dries really quick, and it has a nice deep tone. So after a couple of sprays, after a couple of coats, I'm laying down more flames just towards the back and only in the red area, overlapping the orange just a bit. You can't see it as well right now because there's no backing to the candy red, but trust me, it's there. It's nice, it's deep, and it runs in the same direction. It has that same flow in the flame. I backed it with black, Wicked Black. I did reduce it, it's like 2 to 1. And you can see some of the black through the flames, but you can still see each color separately. You can see the yellow, you can see the orange, you can see the red, you can see through them. Now I'm cutting away this one section for the chrome rim around the edge of the separation, and I've sprayed some black lines into the chrome section before I paint. And I'm using Spastics here, the Mirror Chrome. It's really good. You don't have to spray it on too heavy. I spray this at around 15-20 psi, and then I back it in black. Now you can see those ripples in the chrome a lot better. Here I'm adding, now that I've removed the mask, I'm adding a highlight area, a dark and shadow area, there you go, around the edge of the cut so you can get some depth. I added chrome rivets and outlined them all in black. Added some black streaks. I'm adding a transparent brown for the rust, all up and down the body, flowing in a direction. Hit it with some chrome again, back it in black, and there you go. Body's done. Take some pictures, and you can see the candy apple red there bleeding away and bleeding into the yellow and the orange. And all of these colors work together. They all flow towards the back of the car. Everything is moving towards the back of the car. It has a lot of great movement. A lot of good colors. A lot of people like the traditional flames, which is fantastic. I mean, you just can't beat that. So thanks for watching this tutorial, and stay tuned for more as we move forward in our tutorial series. Thanks for watching.